Obviously, everybody loved you after Matt's season. Did you expect that kind of edit to happen? Because I think from what we saw from you, and I think it's what a lot of guys are saying about you from your season now, is that you really like to stand up for yourself. You don't take any shit.
No BS.
You're yourself. And we saw that in Matt's season. Did you expect that outcome waiting to watch it back, or was it kind of a surprise to you?
I was actually kind of surprised. I mean, what you guys saw was my perspective of my experience, but there were so many other women as well. You never know whose stories you're going to see or what moments you're going to see. And so, of course, I was nervous going into it and never expected the kind of support that I was getting as it was airing.
Yeah.
And were you shocked when Matt sent you home?
Honestly, yeah. Like, I'd never gone through this before, so I didn't know how it worked. So in the moment, I'm like, oh, we're right on track. We're going to hometown, so this is great. And then watching it back, I'm like, no, I didn't stand a chance.
Yeah. And watching, and the conversation around a lot of Matt's season was about the girls and how you guys were all getting along and not getting along and the fights and whatnot. What has been so great afterwards on social media is seeing how close all of you guys are from Matt's season. Like, if you watch Matt's season, you would think, oh my God, these girls, like, I don't know, like, are they ever going to talk to each other ever again? But we see you guys hanging out with each other all the time. How has that been? Because it feels like you guys have created almost like a sisterhood after Matt's season.
Yeah, I'm glad you bring that up, because people are so focused on the drama, they forget to see the outcome.
Yeah.
All those women went through something that was very hard. And once you stop dating the same guy, it's amazing what that can do for your friendship.
That is so true.
Do you guys still talk about the season and what happened, or are you guys past it? And who would you say you are closest with now from that season?
I mean, I think with that season, we're all just ready to move forward, especially, heading into Bachelorette season now. Jasenia, I talk to every day. And then Alana, who is an earlier person who went home. Those are the two I probably talk to daily.
That's awesome. We love that, we love seeing you guys. And we're in New York, so we see all the New York ladies who are always running around together. They look like they have such a good time. But coming off of Matt's season, what kind of lessons did you learn from, being a contestant to now you're the lead, you're in the driver's seat? Like, what did you know going into your season, like, you wanted to change?
I think the biggest thing I wanted to do is make sure all the men felt really included in my season and that they actually had a chance. It kind of felt like Matt was closed off to some of the women, and I know how that impacted them, and that was not what I wanted my guys to experience. So you'll see that we kind of create this really big bond with the guys, and it's like this bromance is happening, and it's just very refreshing.
Love it.
Did you feel like you almost had a little eye-opening experience being in the driver's seat, maybe understanding a bit more what Matt was going through, because you are trying to balance having a relationship with so many guys?
Yeah, actually, in fact, the moment I got home, I texted Rachel and said, tell Matt my heart goes out to him, because being the lead is extremely difficult, and it's not something that anyone can really understand unless you've been through it.
Yeah. And how did you feel when it was announced that it was going to be you and Michelle together? Because I think there was some confusion. You're a fan of the show, like, for us, we're like, oh my God, is this like a Kaitlyn Bristowe situation where we're getting two bachelorettes again? And like, I thought we were past that, but you guys are getting your own individual seasons, which is so awesome. And if you did speak to Michelle, what did you guys speak about?
Oh yeah, I mean, she basically said, Katie, fix the problems and I'll see you this summer. Happy. Our seasons, I think, are going to be very different. We are very different people, and she's so deserving. I'm very happy for her as well.
Yeah, definitely. How we were talking about, we're so excited for, like I said, Kaitlyn and Tayshia to be a part of your season. How is it getting along with those ladies and kind of getting their guidance?
The first moment I realized that they were going to be there for me was a surprise. And I'm like overwhelmed with emotion. I think I almost cried because I was just so relieved. And they're really there, like, from start to finish. Like, they're not just there for like a rose ceremony. They are there as like sisters, helping me with really good advice that's helping me get through the whole entire journey. And without them, I really couldn't have done it. like without a doubt.
Yeah, we are really excited
Yeah.
to see because we love both Tayshia and Kaitlyn. We think they're great, and I think that it's awesome that as a woman bachelorette, you're going to have two women that can help you out that have been through it. They know what you're going through, and I feel like that's just comforting at the same time. Now, we saw some rumors, reports about the guys not being comfortable with like all the female energy going on. Would you say that was true, or did you not pick that up during the season?
I don't know what guy wrote that, but 30 women to 30 men. I don't know what kind of girl energy is overwhelming for you, but I thought it was perfect.
That's what we took from it. I was like, I really don't know how these 30 guys feel like there's not enough guys in the room to be comfortable. Like, that's crazy to me. So I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.